Thank you for joining us for this next edition of the IP Technology Labs Tech Tips. Today we're going to be talking about the Model 7 NetBlazer and how to configure the client Wi-Fi, which allows you to connect the NetBlazer to a local access point or hotspot. So here I am going to show you on a Windows machine, Windows 10. It doesn't matter what version because we're only connecting at the Wi-Fi level. You can see various access points, and I'm actually connected to my NetBlazer that ends in 00C2. So you'll want to connect to the one that you have. You can look on the side label to see what the last octets are of your MAC address, and that will be the one you're going to connect to. And once you connect to it, the NetBlazer will give your PC a 192.168.100.x address, and you can log right into it. So the standard default address for all IPTL products is 192.168.100.170. Now I'm going to go enter that in right now, and it will go out and make a web request to the dongle, and then you'll see the username password come up. You're going to type in user, and this gives you a limited screen set. This is for somebody who's traveling on the road, and it will allow the web browser to go in and just give you the client Wi-Fi details. And at this point, everything else should be configured for a user. So here we have the browser popping up. You can see it's already connected to Dexter Lake access point, and we actually have a tunnel going somewhere. But I'm going to show you how to get rid of that and go in as if you were a brand new user. So one thing to note is if it already has a known network, it will automatically connect to that. You don't have to log in every time you want to connect to a network, and this is an important piece. So just like your iPhone or your Android device, is that once you know it or it has been configured for a particular network, if it sees that network, it will automatically connect to that. So in many cases, if you go to the same place multiple times, you can just plug in your dongle and it will automatically connect up. So at this point, we have a few known networks. In here, we have this thing called LMR Guest and Google Starbucks. Of course, none of those are in range right now, or else they would be connected up. But the ones that my device sees right now are these. And you can see that we've got signal strength information. Some have requirements for putting a passphrase in. So I'm going to click on Dexter Lake, and it will bring up a window to ask me for a password because it has a lock on it. And so in this case, I'm going to add in the passphrase. So it is Goatbird, and I'm going to now add that network, and it's going to send that back to the dongle, and the dongle will then take that information. You can see now that it's going to attempt to connect, and boom, you're up. And that's it. You're done. At this point, the dongle will then initiate an outbound tunnel, and you can use the device to connect to your office. And that's it.